All right. Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's that time again. You know how we do. Gonna give you a couple seconds to come on in here. When you do, please make sure you hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section. Let us know where you're viewing from. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You may see your comment on stage. For those of y'all who may not have been here before, welcome to the No Offense Podcast. Here we try to do our best to bring you some interesting people all around the globe. You know, we got different people from different walks of life, and all of them doing some amazing things. So you definitely need to be making sure you're paying attention and following the information. You know what I'm saying? That's being provided. I try to make sure that you get all of the tags and everybody who's going to be on the platform. We'll give some time at the end, so make sure you stick all the way through to find out how to make sure you're catching every step of the journey along the way. And be a supporter, man. Definitely be a supporter, never a hater. Y'all know how we do on this platform. So once again, hit the share button for me. It's absolutely free. We gonna get into our interview in here in just a moment. Sorry, I got somebody trying to get on. All right, so check this out. In case you haven't known or haven't been here before, our next guest is one of the honorary members here at the No Offense Podcast. You know what I'm saying? He has been on our platform. We got an opportunity to watch him, and his music has been getting better and better and better. He's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Lately, he's lately done a show, an event, and if you were part of it, you already know how fantastic it is. But if you weren't, you're gonna get to hear all about it because I'm gonna make sure we definitely get to hear about it today. Guys, if you haven't heard about the legendary Lani Mays, you are in luck because not only are we going to school you today, I also have him on the platform. So do me a favor, as always, y'all make him feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? Our guy Lani Mays. What's up, Reggie?
What's happening? What's happening, man? It's been a while.
It has been a whole year, my guy. Like damn, and you've been busy.
Yeah, just trying to keep up, just trying to stay up. That's it.
Cheddar, summer high, business. You know what I'm saying? Dog,
Trying to.
if y'all ain't cranking the my guy's got a catalog. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know about Lonnie Mays right now, I need you to go ahead and come up under that rock that you've been living under. I'm just being real. Like, Mr. No Offense gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it from me.
You
Go
should
ask your
tell
best friend.
them.
They know.
You should tell them people in the 941 that they be leaving me off of these top tens and top 25, top 100 of the city.
Bro, that's because hey, and I ain't trying to take no shots at nobody, right? But when you don't end up on lists that you overqualified for. You get what I'm saying? You know, everybody got a step. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everybody
Like
got a
I
step.
ain't,
You know what I
I
mean?
ain't really like. I mean, me personally, I don't really trip on them type of shits really. But it's just like when you see something when they write into like the caption like specific qualifications for these people to be on,
Yeah.
and then you know damn well the people that you see on there ain't been active for the past 10 years while you've been active in the past 2 to 5 or whatever it was,
Well,
and you just not mention that at all. It's like, bro, what?
do you think it's like it's too many people doing the same thing and maybe they're not aware, or you think it's just some hate? Because people do throw salt in the game. You feel me?
I mean, I don't know. I think like I've been said a long time ago, some people, they make music that go as far as their neighborhood.
Real. That's real.
So, and even though I'm from these particular neighborhood, it's not made for the neighborhood. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what their mental complex is or when they won't throw me into the categories or whatever they go. But I don't trip though. I mean, I rock with everybody that rock with me, and everybody predominantly rocks with me is outside my neighborhood. So I don't trip. It just be one of them things I just be seeing all the time. Like I'm just like, bro, really, y'all putting them people on the pedestal? Like they ain't did shit.
It's like. Do you think that? And I think we might have talked about this phenomenon before, but do you think it's like sometimes people be so close to you, bro, they kind of like discard your value? You know what I'm saying? Like they used to seeing you one way, or do you think it's just like, do you think it's just like hate? Like they just like, how dare you try to be bigger? You know what I'm saying? Than the local. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to see you doing good, but never better than them. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's the thing though. It's like I can't be doing that much better because I'm still in the same predicament as a lot of them. Like how my train of thought thinking is, we all still in the gutters. We all still in the gutters. We all still trying to get to that next elevation step when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Like we ain't none of us ain't hopping out no foreign cars with the luxury of not having to worry about if we break money on it, of if it's gonna hurt our pockets, and then we ain't none of us ain't living in the most lavish neighborhoods or whatever. But not to say that anything that is a like a real make or break factor of it, but it's just like I don't know. I don't never put myself over nobody. I don't put myself further than the next person out where I'm from trying to get to it. Now I will say I have made some strides.
Yeah.
Some I have made like some tremendous strides in breaking the stigma of the shed genre that I'm in. Because I mean,
Factual.
we ain't just gonna get on here and act like hip hop or yeah, hip hop. Especially if you from Sarasota, Bradenton area, you know it. We ain't got no venues like that pumping hip hop. We just gonna keep it all the way a buck. Like we ain't got no venues that do it because there's a stigma that it's roguish. It ends up with people fighting, shooting, killing, and predominantly that's what kind of happened over the course of time. But people get fixated on one. I think I look at it like an umbrella. Like I look at it like tiers. You got hip hop as the genre. Then you got the subgenres within hip hop. You got trap. You got what they call it, boom bap.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. Melodic rap, mumble rap, all that. You got all these different subgenres of what's going on in hip hop. Now, if you classify me where I fit into any of those, I don't put myself in either or. Like it's just kind of just I just get on the beat and I talk what I talk. I just
Fact.
talk what I know. Like
Yep.
I talk about either experiences that I've had or I talk about other experiences that other people have had that won't get on the mic and talk.
That real rap.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Like I mean, now don't get me wrong. I got some songs that don't even have a message to them for real. They just little vibes that you cut on. That you either get your workout on, or you just want to chill with your lady, or something that you just want to vibe to at the beach while you just out on the beach, whatever has you, whatever your leisure activities is. I mean, I'm from Florida, so we go to the beach a lot.
Facts. Facts. So,
Yeah,
do
so
what we said, brother?
nah, nah, that's you.
Oh, okay, my bad. It was. I think it was lagging up. So, in those positions, do you think people see that you're breaking the barriers, and instead of working to try to um, make more people aware, they rather see you fail in in that situation, or do you think that just there's so much going on that it's just not like maybe not on the radar yet? You get me? Because
I think it's just more so of they want to do it better, but
gotcha.
they don't know how. If you like, all right, so catch you up to speed because it's been a while since I jumped on here. All right,
Facts.
so back in June, shout out to my boy Burt R&B. He had his birthday bash at Rendezvous Lounge on 17th Street. If you ever in the city of Sarasota, go tap in at Rendezvous Lounge. They got awesome drink specials, awesome vibes. Any day of the week, you go, they lit. But so yeah, we just did a birthday bash over there for my homeboy Burt. and the turnout, we had it packed wall to wall in there from the front to the back.
Congratulations,
We had it
congratulations.
packed out. The vibes was good. Shout out to all the artists that performed that night: Big Baby Mall, Ben Too Real, Danny Nicole, King SRQ, Burt, and me, of course. But um,
Thanks, facts.
yeah, we had 7 artists that night. Yeah, like 7 artists that night. I had some merch out for sale. Sold a few merch items. You know what I'm saying? And it was just good vibes. We had it packed out wall to wall, and it was a breath of fresh air for that spot because they never had nothing in there like that for a while. And the last time they did have it, it fell under that stigma of going left real quick. People getting into fights in the parking lot, and then it escalated to something else.
Gotcha.
So the fact of that the owner of the establishment is his only regimen of hip hop before I did what I did was that.
Mm.
That's, that was his only regimen of local hip hop in the establishment that I know of, at least. So the fact that when I did what I did, which was like basically put on a show. I mean, the show was already set. I just provided artists and I brought a DJ through. Shout out to my boy DJ Spade too. Y'all sleeping on my boy. Y'all need to go tap in with DJ Spade. But yeah, like we had it packed out wall to wall. The vibes was good. Everybody went home safe. You know what I'm saying? And we vibed out the whole entire night from literally from about 9 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. And then we even had after hours parking lot kicking it out in the parking lot. So the vibes was good. And then we had a very rapid response for about 2 weeks after that of, hey bro, that was lit. I've been going there for years and it ain't never been like that. When y'all doing this again? Yo, bro, like that event was dope, man. Y'all need to do that again. When y'all doing that again?
Fact.
So when I get them messages in, I'm just like, oh, okay. We did something in here. We did something in here that people like. They really want to do something. So they really want us to do it again. So let's get it going.
Big fact. So when y'all got the next thing coming?
Oh, all right. So the next thing we got coming is Black Friday. Yes, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, we got an event back there with a familiar former associate that me and you used to have back in the day. Um, Cha Cha and her team of Cornerstone Vodka is partnered up with us, debuting their vodka, their vodka brand. So we're gonna have drink specials that night with it. Gonna have Jello shots of it, all types of things. Like plus with a show, putting on a show there pretty much with sponsored by Cornerstone Vodka. So Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, and it's gonna be a plaid party. Yes, you heard me right. Plaid party. You heard of white parties, you heard of black parties. Same concept, except it's plaid. And you don't have to just pull up in black plaid. You can pull up in any color. You know what I'm saying? Any color of plaid you can find, whether it's multicolored or your favorite color. Just pull up in
There you go.
10 to 2. 10 p.m. it starts, and we vibing out all the way to close. So 2:30.
And there you go. Putting on the second event, I'm sure it's gonna be lit. You said it's the day after.
Day after Thanksgiving, literally, we pick everybody vibing out with their families eating on Thursday, and you're gonna turn up with us on Friday if you're around.
That's gonna be lit. I'm sure people gonna be looking for something to do Thanksgiving weekend. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
come vibe with us on a Friday night. We'll get your weekend kicked off right.
That's
We're
what's
gonna
up.
have we got we're gonna have like a dope lineup of artists coming through, doing their thing, and then of course yours truly, I will be on stage as well doing my one too. DJ Spade, we're bringing him back on the ones and twos with the turntables. And then we're gonna vibe out with Cornerstone Vodka all night. But I mean, we got a fully stocked bar that night too. So whatever your drink of choice is, pull up and come get you some.
That's gonna be what's up. I'm sure it's gonna be all the way lit, all the way live. Congratulations for throwing the event. You feel me? So what else you got going on? You feel me?
I just dropped a single, Business. It's on all platforms. A new single called Business. It's another single off of my anticipated mixtape, No Risk, No Reward. Still trying to finalize some things with that so I can get that whole mixtape out for the people. But I just dropped Business like 2 weeks ago, so that's on all platforms. Tap in with me on all musical platforms. LaniMays. If you type that in, you'll see it along with all my other songs in my catalog, no matter where it's at. And then me and Burt R&B just dropped a song called Outcome. So we just dropped that literally 7 days ago, actually, a week ago. So go get that, go get my new song Business, and go tap in with everything else I got in the catalog too. You might find something that you might keep on your playlist for a while. So let's go.
Gotcha. Anything else you want the people to know?
Shoot, tap in with the Liz podcast around No Offense Podcast, man. What y'all doing if y'all ain't tapped in with my peoples, man?
Dude, it's so crazy. So at the end of the day, how does anything else as far as in the world affect you on the day to day? Because you are an artist. I know a lot of people out here making music, and
Mhm.
everything's kind of going up on everything in price. How do you still find time to manage to push your craft?
I mean, shoot, you gotta work with what you got, pretty much. Like you just gotta work with what you got. So it all depends on where you at with it. So if you can't afford studio time, teach yourself how to record yourself, or if you got a homeboy that's good with it, link up with your homeboy. But nah, me, I just be sticking to the grind, bro. Like that's all I do. All I do is wake up, vibe out the beats all day. Me, of course, I work my 9 to 5 jobs and things, but I just stick to the grind, bro. I just be vibing and working. That's all I do on a day to day basis. We be getting to it every day.
As far as inspiration, how do you still find ways to find things to speak about? I mean, relevance is always a key topic. So, how do you find ways to still keep pushing your audience but finding new fans at the same time?
Pretty much just living the life on a day to day basis, pretty much. So like whatever is going on, I usually just put that in. I usually just put that in my art form. You know what I'm saying? So like really just vibing out, living, and then I keep like a decent ear to the streets of what be going on around people too, just see what the world doing, where it's going, where it's headed. And then I mean, of course, with everything being so expensive now, shit, you just gotta get to the money and try to stack your way and make your money work for you with what's going on. Cause gas is up, groceries up, cost of living is up, and then relevance. Shoot, you walk outside, you bound to catch a little bit of relevance wherever you at. So I mean, you just gotta see what's going on. You just gotta pay attention to what's going on.
As you go forward in your career, what are some things that you hope to see now that you wish that maybe you thought were different back in the past, or maybe are there things still the same? You
What
know,
was what was the question again?
as far as growth, what are some things that you thought maybe in the past you want to see in the future, but now you might not feel the same?
So I thought the labels would be a good fit for a lot of artists, but I really want artists to really tap into themselves and really do their knowledge on what ownership is. So like really it's and I don't know. A lot of artists be out here paying people to school them on the business and things of that nature, and y'all paying an arm and a leg for it. Like I'm talking about 1,000 to 1,500, 1,500, 1,800, two bands, whatever. Y'all paying these people out of pocket for some information that's public. And anybody I've ever put down on the business could tell you that. They could tell you that. Like me and the artist been too real. We chop it up quite often on sometimes on a lot of things. So like just I need all the artists to tap into themselves and with that ownership, really school themselves on how value it is to make themselves a brand and own that brand. Like don't let nobody tell you this is the way that you gotta go. Like we in a whole nother time and era now from what it used to be. We used to have to press up CDs, have a fire artwork to match the CD and all that, and physically sell it hand to hand. Nowadays, everything is streaming nowadays. So anybody could look you up and just turn you up for real. So, but just school yourself on the business, man. Just really get hip to the business side of the music business if you're into it. And there's a plethora of different books that can really open your eyes up to the knowledge of what's going on.
That's what they say, man. A knowledge is power. People, a lot of people died to make sure you can read. So definitely get in them books. I can respect that. So as you continue to grow, is there any other artists that maybe you feel like Before we always ask this question, is there anybody that you want to work with? Has that list changed, or you still kind of just open to see where your career takes you?
I mean, I had a real strong list of people I wanted to work with, but unfortunately, a lot of them are either locked up or dead now. Like a lot of the people I kind of came up on. All right, I won't say they all locked up and dead. A lot of them done just now retired out of the game, and then the others are locked up and the others are dead.
What do you think? What do you think older artists should do as they continue to get older to make sure that's not one of the things they run into, because it's kind of common, unfortunately.
Talking about jail time and death.
Yeah, jail time or death, bro. Unfortunately.
So I'll put it to you in the most simplest form. Stop telling on yourself. Stop telling on yourself, man. That's what y'all need to stop doing. Y'all need to stop telling on yourself in these songs. Y'all making these songs and y'all doing these police and DAs and judges. Y'all making their jobs hella easy. Y'all might as well be honorary cops at this point, really, of how y'all tell. Cause I don't know. I just can't see somebody being in the courtroom claiming they the realest one alive, right? Claiming they the realest nigga alive. They got all these bodies and this and that and third. But when you get in the courtroom, you fold it and told.
Crying. Crying.
And then you crying, and then you on there, and then you going to the internet like, bruh, y'all fake. Who told on me? Nigga, you told on you.
You told us,
Yo,
bro.
you got 10 singles talking about what you done did to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
That's wild,
You
bro.
got singles out that's talking about what you done did to folks, man. You made songs talking about you smoking your op in a pack and all this. Like, bro. And then if you gonna rap about it, make sure there ain't no limitations to it at least. I'm just saying, like, I don't knock niggas that do the drills and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it because I mean, you got to get it. You got to get it how the best way you know how, and if that's the only way you know how, then do what you got to do. Just be smart when you do it. Like that's the best what I can tell you. Furthermore, just don't get in trouble. How about that? Just don't do shit if you gonna be in courtrooms crying. If you know you're gonna be in that courtroom crying when that judge give you football numbers for what you done did, how about you just don't do it?
Yeah.
Because you can't really blame nobody or say that one of your homeboys snitching when you just made a whole song saying you just went over to this boy's neighborhood, shot up the neighborhood, took his baby mama on a high speed chase and kidnapped her. You going in elaborate detail, and then on furthermore, you putting the shit on video. You making a whole video reenacting what you done did. Just like you telling on yourself to the highest degree.
It's just crazy, man. I don't understand. You work your whole life just to go to jail behind some crazy shit. So, as far as who are some of the artists that you saw maybe growing up that you thought just knew they were gonna have it, and then as they got older, they just may not have navigated like you thought they would, or they just doing something completely. Because I mean, everybody's got a hero, but not everybody is. Their legacy doesn't always end at that point that you saw them at. Such as like MC Hammer and
All right,
Jordan.
so really. Nipsey Hussle was one of the main ones. Like I thought he was about to take over the world.
Yeah.
Like he was really about to take over the world, but then unfortunately he got killed in the same place where he stood firm on all 10 for. Um People that navigated later on that I vibed out to. So Ti is always one of my favorites too. Like actually Ti is the favorite one I have. Because I've literally followed Ti since he jumped into the music industry back in late '90s to the early 2000s, and I've gone through his whole journey, watching his whole journey from the first few projects that he put out to his jail times, his prison bids, all the way to when I seen him cross over into reality TV shows, documenting his family and all that. And now he just officially retired with his last album. And now he's off doing other ventures such as owning a restaurant and pursuing comedy and movies and other sorts. So I mean, I thought Ti would be rapping another 20 years, to be honest with you. So that kind of caught me off guard. T Pain was another strong one too that I kind of didn't expect him to do what he doing now, but I like what he doing now.
Yeah. Streaming.
Yeah, streaming. Like T Pain was another pivotal point of musical icons that I've grown up listening to on a regular. And then I don't know, Plies was one of them too. Plies done turned into a real internet funny guy. Like he done turned into a real comedy guy. But he's still doing it with music though. But if you know Plies from back in the day, of the music that he was putting out and the image he had back then, is
Yeah.
nowhere near what he with right now. Like
No.
it's a day and night difference with that. So that kind of caught me off guard. But I like what he doing though. Like he finally smartened up and realized that thug mentality can't be your end all and be all.
I think that ties back into what you were saying about the brand earlier, about building an image and being able to navigate that fan base to, provide wings for you and your family and be able to live and create your art and do the things that you like to do versus doing things you have to do.
Yeah, most definite. Like elevation could always be good. It could be challenging, most definitely, but elevation is always good because if you're not evolving, then what are you doing? Like you can't you can't still be the same person from 10 years ago. The world done changed. The world done had a whole new set of trends by then in 10 years. Like I just said, like the artists from 10 years ago ain't even relevant no more. The artists from like 10 or 15 years ago, 20 years ago ain't relevant no more. In today's time, they relevant through their legacy of what they have done, but as of today, they're not relevant on current things of today. So elevation is always key to everything. Is a very essential key to evolving not only as an artist but as a human. Because I don't know, I figured like if as long as you got a brain and your brain's still operating, you should always be down to keep learning. Once when you wanna stop learning, I think that's when you die. When you want to stop learning.
Or at least start becoming stupid. No,
That too.
I definitely.
I don't know. It's a lot of stupidity that made a real outbreak during the past, pretty much since 2020. People done got way more stupid than what they used to be now.
Bro, it's wild that a lot of people try to say it has something to do with that CERN thing, man. They ain't trying to bring conspiracy into it, but like it just seemed like people were saying we were jumping timelines and all. It seemed like stuff been wrong and going backwards for a long time, but hopefully we can get this stuff back on tracks here soon, man.
I
Uh,
mean, hopefully, like I mean, I pray that we do,
mhm.
because the common sense done went out the window. The real or what I call my definition of a gangster, the real definition of a gangster, done went out the window. Like, there's nobody ain't standing on morals and principles no more. People is double standarding like hell. They'll tell you one thing and then do the bipolar opposite of what they just told you that they don't do. And then yeah, it's just a lot of stupidity in the world now. Like, and I just don't know what's the big mass appeal about it.
Mhm.
I just don't see it.
I can feel it. I can feel that. Well, like you say, people evolve, man. I'm definitely hoping that everybody continues to go in a way that's going to get them, the things that they hope and desire, because that's what we all hopefully doing it for. That's like I don't understand people voting against their own interests, right? At the end of the day, it's like, what are you doing it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it just don't make no sense if you ain't got a purpose and what you doing it for. Like, all the way down to your basics of whatever. Like, why do you get up and go to work every day to put a roof over your head, put some food in your stomach, put clothes on your back? You gotta have that why. You gotta have a why and a purpose for what you got going on.
That why is important because, hey, man, at times people won't know, but it's supposed to ground you and keep you home. So as long as you know why, you always have a cursor and a compass and know what decisions to make. So I definitely appreciate, man, us chatting, dude. It's been a minute, dude. It's been a year. I was looking at the dates. I was like, damn, May 20th, I think May 27th, I think made a year.
Yeah, I think the last interview me and you did was when you came to the city.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I was actually gonna be out there earlier this year, but I didn't work out there, so I'll be out there in December. But it's been a year, dude. It's been good watching you grow. Like I said, you've been dropping different hits. You definitely been coming this year. I know you said we've gotten this project coming. Excited to see it.
Yeah, no
Definitely
worries,
want.
no reward. That's my very first one.
I know it's gonna be humongous, brother. You got a lot of fan base behind you. You definitely, like I said, you've been out there putting on shows. People been coming to see you. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
gonna be. Go ahead.
yeah, and that kind of really surprised me though this year, because I've done shows prior before that too, and the turnouts wasn't always what I wanted them to be. So the fact of off of my last one, I went into it with very low expectations. To be honest with you, they most people probably hear that and be like, "Yo, like what? What is you talking about?" Because when any local artist know if you from the town and you ain't got that what they call it citywide support, you ain't got no name in your city from people that of your peers, then it's gonna be hard for you to navigate through a lot of it because people got they selective favorites out here. And I could probably say that and the people that I at least see goes back to people putting out these lists in the city. I know that I was never mentioned on none of them. You can you could go down a lot of them lists. I was not mentioned on that damn one, but I did more than anybody. I won't say more than anybody, but of most people from my age range, I know I did way more. Easy. And then I really want, and with me, how I was always taught, like, y'all making these lists, so what y'all basing it off of? Because if we pull stats, then it really should be a very small list. If we pull in stats, like real concrete, factual things of stats. So, but nah, say all that to say is like I appreciate the growth that's came with a lot of this, and then you was instrumental in a lot of that though too. You've been instrumental in a lot of that because I mean we done collaborated on a lot of things.
That's real. That's real,
We
brother.
done collaborated on a lot of things, so it done shed a lot of light to what I had going on as opposed to what you have going on. And because of that, it's grown. like it's just grown over the course of time. I mean, like what we've been knowing each other what for like 4 years now, 5.
About five, bro. I believe. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, about 5. So you know me from you know me from 5 years ago.
You know,
The
you
support and view counts and everything then went up since then. Like
it's been crazy.
me and you was averaging about 25 views of whatever we put out. So
Yeah, though. Yeah, at least a Hondo. You know what I'm saying right now.
like, well, yeah, like about 25 to 100 people was only tuning in to us at a time. Like now we get more than that 5 years later.
No, I'm talking about the one from last year. Got about 100 already.
Oh yeah, nah,
It's getting yeah. It's
yeah,
getting
yeah, yeah. That one was cool too. Like that one was cool, and then just all the other ones that we did because we done did a lot.
yeah. We done a lot, brother.
We done a lot. If people actually really dig deep and really figure out a lot of things me and you done worked on, it's a list of things.
Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, bro.
It's a long list of things of what me and you done did. So
between the magazines, the episodes, the
yeah.
tracks, yeah, we got it's definitely got a lot. It's definitely a lot. You definitely intertwined, bro.
Oh yeah, and then you do know that you still hold the spot for the most requested performed song out of my catalog, right? You do know that you still hold that spot, right?
Dog, pressure, dude. Hey, it's pressure, bro. Y'all, hey, you and Maul got on that thing and blew that shit the fuck up for real. You know,
Yeah, man. Like people was liking that at the last show. At the last show that we did, people was going crazy for that. I
yeah,
kid you, I shit you not, bro. Like literally in the midst of us performing that, it was literally a dude break dancing on the on the floor. I'm talking about old school. Like if he would have had a piece of cardboard out there, like it would have been that type of shit. And you know what pressure is? Pressure on some whole other shit.
it's
This
definitely
dude literally break dancing.
bringing that energy, bro. For real, for real. I'm talking about. Listen, the way y'all did that thing was, hey, it's crazy, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, so you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying. So it's a lot. We done did a lot, and like I say, man, shoot, big shout outs to you as well, bro, because I done seen, just as much as you done seen me grow, I done seen you grow. Like you allowed me to come on your platform and really be somebody. So anywhere where I could do that, I appreciate it to the fullest.
hey man, listen, like I told y'all from the beginning, man. I see something. I don't just be blowing smoke. I appreciate y'all for believing. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely happy to see the heights that you guys are gonna reach because anybody who could see it from the beginning, bro, by the time you get there, they're gonna be like, I already knew that. You feel me? Like
You know,
everybody else, this is what I was saying before. This comes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Because I know you work hard, bro. Everybody who been here, bro, they know that. They know that about you. I think sometimes, bro, people just be too close to you, bro. They don't understand how great you are, and it usually, I think we was talking about this before. It usually take people, um, it usually take people who don't know you to come up to people who do know you and tell them about how great you are before them to understand exactly how big it is. But long before you get there, bro, they gonna know the name. You're definitely gonna be a household name, Lonnie. Just gotta keep on pushing it, brother. Keep on putting out the great music, stick the course. And I'm telling you, when people discover it, at least they got a catalog to discover. It's not just a one hit thing where they don't, they get starved, but they actually got a whole ton of songs. My boy been doing this shit for a long time. Definitely need to go listen to his library today. It's on all platforms. We shared it. It's in the stories the last week. I've been trying to make sure that for people's music and stuff as we shared it, that we put their music in their tags. You get what I'm saying? So that you got a chance to hear them. So that you got a chance with the tags to actually, what I'm saying, go and visit the profiles, get to know these people. Um, I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just, me, man. I'm just trying to do my part. I just be trying to do my part.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I'm just also just trying to bring something back to the city again. Like I'm trying to bring something good back to the city. Cause like I say, we got that bad stigma on us with this hip hop thing, and I'm just trying to shift the narrative.
Listen,
I kind of feel like it'll happen as long as we still just keep doing it. and just still just keep putting our foot to the pavement. But I think we could turn it into something. I mean, shoot, you don't got to take my word for it. You just take the other artists that I be involving into it. Like any opportunity I've ever did though, I've always tried to alley other locals into it because I mean, if I'm gonna kick down the door, I gotta let some people in.
Just like that, brother.
I
Hey,
gotta, I gotta let some people in. So like as long as everybody on the same accord of what our end goal is, then we gonna get there.
consistency always is key. And all people gotta do, bro, is just watch. You know what I'm saying? What the song say? Don't believe me, just watch.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's in
all
there,
you
bro.
gotta do.
It's in there, brother. But listen, man, you know how we always do. I tried to make sure the ticker was going up earlier. Make sure you give out one more time, everybody, all your platform information so they can make sure to follow. Guys, make sure you hit the share button. It's absolutely free. It ain't gonna shock you, kill you, or nothing. So tap it, do that, and share it with 10 people. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, my brother.
Man, you know who it is. It's your boy Lonnie Mays tapping into the No Offense Podcast like I have been doing for a while now. And if you're an artist and you try and get your name out, man, holla at my peoples over here. No offense, bro. Like they could get you somewhere. They could get you somewhere. But you can follow me anywhere. Lonnie Mays, LaniMays on any platform, Instagram, SB underscore Lonnie. SB like the dunks underscore Lonnie Lani. Tap in, hit that follow button, shoot me a message saying, "Hey, I dropped in here from the podcast." All that, and then any artists that want to work with me, just hit me up, man. Just hit me up. Any artists that want to collab, I don't really shy away from collabs too much as long as it makes sense. As long as it makes sense and we got like a decent vibe going on with as far as the beat go and all that, then we can make it work. And then shoot, stay tuned for the next No Offense magazine. I mean, shoot, they always coming with that heat. And
Team,
you
team.
know, shoot, just tap in with me. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Just tap in with me. I'm probably one of the most resourceful people that you could come across in life. So, but yeah, one more time, Instagram SB underscore Lonnie, Facebook and anywhere else, especially Spotify, YouTube, and all that is Lonnie Mays, LaniMays.
Appreciate you, Lonnie. Thank you for coming through, my brother. Definitely wishing much success to you for sure.
Appreciate
Um,
the invite, big dog.
Hey, for sure, brother. Hey, listen. Anytime you want to come through, let me know. We'll get a schedule. We'll figure it out. Appreciate
I wanna try to work out. I want to try to bring some other people on your way. So I'm gonna just get with them and see what they got going on and see if it can make sense for you.
it. All right, bet. Let me know.
And then plus, you know how we rocking. We always, me and you, we talk. So we always gonna
Same
get
number,
something.
same number, same messenger, my boy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my brother. Yeah.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that show in rotation one of these days, man. We gotta get that show that we talked about a while back in rotation. I
Oh
got
yeah,
I got the spot for it now.
I hear. We gonna have to chop it up. We got some. Hey, well, yeah, we got some things coming. We'll have to chop it up. We got some things coming here shortly. Starting with that No Offense magazine. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in. It's gonna be a lot of
Stay
people.
tuned for that, man.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate you, Lonnie.
Appreciate you.
All right, guys, that's going to conclude our episode today with the legendary Lani Mays. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on all platforms. I know for a fact he on YouTube. That's where I be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get mine in Spotify, Apple Music. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you're on the ticker so you can't say you didn't know. And make sure you watch out for the clips that'll be going around for the show. Do me a favor, make sure you subscribe to the No Offense Network page on Facebook, No Offense Network page on Instagram. Make sure you stay on the lookout for that No Offense magazine. It is going to be out September 15th. If y'all haven't seen the schedule of the interviews that are coming, make sure that you're following the page. You can see it all on the Instagram page. We got a lot coming. You don't want to miss this. So Till next time, remember, don't wait on the world to change when you could be the one to change the world. I have been Mr. No Offense. You guys have been absolutely awesome. If you know anybody who could use the platform, you know my number. If you don't, I'll leave it up there for you. Hold up. Maybe not. There we go. All right. We'll catch y'all next time. Appreciate you. Peace.